Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at lesson 94, two-step word problems. The first kind we've kind of seen before, but we're going to be talking about how to find these answers. So this is, if you want to read along with me, is example 1. It says Jim is 5 years older than Allie. Allie is 2 years younger than Blanca. Blanca is 9 years old, so how old is Jim? So, I'm going to look for the sentence that gives me an absolute fact. Jim is 5 years older than Allie. We don't know how old Allie is yet, so we can't use that. Allie is 2 years younger than Blanca. We don't know how old Blanca is yet, so we can't use that. So now if we look, Blanca is 9 years old. We have a starting place. So now I'm going to write Blanca. I'm just going to put a B for Blanca. Blanca is 9. Now I'm going to work my way backwards. Allie is 2 years younger than Blanca. So if Blanca's 9, we know Allie is 7. We're going to go even more backwards. Jim is 5 years older than Allie, because now we know how old Allie is. So if Jim is 5 years older, we know that Jim is going to be 12 years old. So you'll always want to look for that sentence that gives you the absolute fact that you can start with and move from there, okay? You'll always use that to build and do what you can do. You don't ever want to just try to do it all in your head. Write it all down if you need to. Find the absolute fact first, write it down, and go from there to figure out how old everyone else is. Second part of our two-step word problems, you'll see ones that look like this. It said, this is example 2 in your book if you want to follow along. Javon paid for 5 pounds of apples with $10. His change was $6. What was the cost of each pound? Before we can figure out what each pound was, because we know he bought 5 pounds, we have to figure out how much did he actually pay for the apples. We know that he gave them a $10 bill, but then he got $6 back. So, first thing that we're going to do is $10 minus $6, which gives us $4. $4 is what he actually paid for the 5 pounds of apples. Now, if we are looking for each pound, that word, each pound, tells me that I am going to divide. So if I know that we did $4, and I'm going to add my cents on here because we're not going to be able to divide it without it, okay? If I have my $4 on here, okay, I know we bought 5 pounds of apples. Okay, we know 5 cannot go into 4, so we're going to look at 40. Okay, 5 times 8 is 40. Bring down my 0. 5 cannot go in, so I have to put my 0 up here, which is also 0. And there's nothing left to bring down, so now I'm going to take my decimal and move it up, and my dollar sign and move it up. So after I took my $4 and I split it into 5 parts for my 5 different pounds, I knew that 80 cents was for each pound.